Every success story begins with a dream. It's that inner spark, that whisper in your soul that tells you there's something more out there for you, something bigger than the life you're living now. That dream is the seed, it's the vision before the victory, the blueprint before the building. You can't build greatness without seeing it in your mind first. That dream gives you direction when life tries to knock you off course. It gives you purpose when things feel pointless. And here's the truth, people who make it, they're not always the smartest or the strongest. But they have vision. They know where they're going. That dream pulls them through the pain, the confusion, the setbacks. You can't hit a target you can't see, and you won't fight for a future you haven't imagined. So when I say every success story begins with a dream, I mean it because without the dream, there's no story. There's just existence. And we weren't put here just to exist. We were put here to become. Dreams are free, but the grind costs everything. Anybody can dream, and they should. Nobody's charging you for imagination. Nobody's taxing your ambition. You can dream while you're broke, while you're tired, while you're sitting on rock bottom. But if you want to live that dream, that's when the cost kicks in. That's when you find out what you're really made of. Because turning a dream into reality takes more than hope. It takes hustle. It takes discipline. It takes sacrifice. You're going to have to give up sleep, give up comfort, give up some people who don't see what you see. You're going to have to invest your time, your energy, your heart, even on the days when it feels like nothing's working. That's the grind. That's the part most folks run from: the sweat, the silence, the setbacks. Everybody loves the idea of success until it asks for payment in full, and it will ask. So don't just fall in love with the dream, fall in love with the process. Because while the dream is free, the grind will demand everything you've got and more. Failure is part of the dream process. You can't skip it, you can't dodge it, and you sure can't fear it if you're serious about where you're going. See, too many people think failure is the end, but it's not. It's the classroom. It's the teacher. It's the test that checks if you really want what you say you want. Every person who ever did something great had moments where they stumbled, where they doubted, where they fell flat on their face. But they got back up. They learned. They adjusted. Because failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of success. It's baked into the journey. It's how you grow. It humbles you. It sharpens you. It teaches you things success never could. Without failure, there's no resilience. Without setbacks, there's no strength. The dream process isn't pretty. It's not clean. It's messy. It's painful. It will test your faith, your patience, your grit. But every time you fail and rise again, you're building something deeper. You're building the you who can carry the dream when it finally arrives. So don't fear failure. Respect it. Embrace it. Learn from it. Because the dream needs it. A dream without service to others is empty. It might shine on the outside. It might look impressive in pictures. But if it's only about you, your name, your fame, your gain, then it's hollow at the core. Real success has weight, and that weight comes from impact. It comes from how many lives you touch, how many people you lift up on your way. The world doesn't need more people chasing applause, it needs more people chasing purpose. Your dream has to reach beyond your own comfort. It has to breathe life into someone else. Because when your dream inspires, when it heals, when it teaches, when it gives, that's when it becomes legacy. The truth is, you were given a dream not just to climb, but to pull. Not just to rise, but to raise. So here's the truth. Success isn't some magic trick or lucky break. It's a journey that starts with a dream, but only lives through discipline, sacrifice, and service. It's not enough to want it, you have to work for it. You have to bleed for it. You have to fall and rise and fall again, knowing that every setback is shaping you for the comeback. So dream big, dream bold. But don't just be a dreamer. Be a builder. Be a fighter. Be a servant. Because success, real success, doesn't come easy, but it comes to those who are willing to pay the price, stay the course, and lift others as they climb. And if you do that, not only will you reach your dream, You'll become the kind of person who inspires others to chase theirs.